The game just has a lot of side content. And that's good, you know. It's good to have side content. I said this on Twitter, and the problem is that because Far Cry 3 pretty much perfected open world mission design. Oh, look at all these weapons. And you know what I mean by that is in terms of their mission structure and how, you know, oh, you can go unlock towers and things when doing these missions. You know, Far Cry 3 pretty much perfected that. And the problem is that every other game was like, oh, well, Far Cry 3 perfected this, so we're going to copy it. So you played games like Watch Dogs, which pretty much had the same mission structure. You played games like Middle-earth: Shadow Mortar, which had a very similar mission structure. You played Assassin's Creed, which even stole some things from Far Cry 3. And it's like you played all these games before, and because every single game tried to copy off this game's success, its predecessor's success, a mission structure design, it feels like you played this game 3 times this year already. And that's kind of like my issue with it. Although it's fun and I'm enjoying it, and you know, I think it's a good game, because every other game copied its mission structure, I feel like I've experienced this game 3 times already.
AJ here. How can I help?
There are supplies in the area. I'm sending you the coordinates for the drop sites now. Make sure you get to the supplies before the soldiers.
Got it.
And they stole my car again. My car disappeared. What was... I was gonna say something. I didn't try the multiplayer yet. I'm playing in single player offline. I don't want to play online because I don't want to be playing a game and all of a sudden a buddy joins without like, or a buddy or a fan joins without like my permission, and it's just like, I'm trying to do something. Be quiet. So I'm playing offline so people can't join. Anyway, you know, Far Cry as a series has always been one of those really rare series where every single iteration of Far Cry had a core gameplay change. Far Cry 2 played drastically different than Far Cry, than the original Far Cry. Far Cry 3 played drastically different than Far Cry 2. And now you have Far Cry 4, which kind of ruined that formula. I mean, come on, that's beautiful right here. Hold on. I need to take a picture of that. So you have Far Cry 4, which pretty much ruined this game's original formula, which was that every single iteration played and looked different than the last. A shotgun. Oh, come on. Really? A bird's gonna do that? I think it was aiming for the bear. But see, it's like that element, it kind of ruined the flow of it. That's not to say, again, that's not to say this game's bad. I'm really enjoying it. It's just that this game had a really original factor, and it was ruined by the fact that I think Ubisoft wanted to push out another iteration of the series as quickly as they did. It's only been 2 years since Far Cry 2 came out, and usually we've been seeing, okay, this series has been like 4 years apart, 4 or 5 years apart. And it kept it fresh. You'd see like one Far Cry game or one or two Far Cry games a generation. I can't aim for shit. So, that being said, I just wanted to mention that because it was like, you know, a really original formula this game had. Here it is. And then it kind of just got ruined.
Good job. We need the last package.
So, I mean, I hope with Far Cry 5, they're going to take their sweet time, like give it under like 4 or 5 year development cycle, make it a drastic change in gameplay, and, you know, really take some time to go back to the drawing board. As far as locations go, I think that they have always done a great job. I mean, Far Cry 3 was like an HD version of the original Far Cry almost. You know, you're on this island, it's jungle-like, you have these structures and stuff. But this is a gorgeous game world right here. It's different from Far Cry 3 in the fact that it's just, you know, different. It's not as lush and tropical and green. It's more just colorful. It's colorful, and I love the addition to the mountains and the snow. I think that's fantastic. So I enjoy what they're doing with the game world. Visuals have always been impressive, so I just hope that the next iteration of the game, they really go back to the drawing board and see what they can really come up with to keep it fresh and go back to the series roots of it, keeping it new and different in every single iteration. You know, the developers sat there and they said, we didn't want to make Far Cry 3.5, that we wanted to make Far Cry 4. And this is what they came up with, but essentially it plays very similar to Far Cry 3, therefore making it Far Cry 3.5. So it takes a sequel. A sequel, you know, should more than just putting up features and stuff. You should try to refine it a little bit, and they did refine it, and they did a good job refining it. But again, I played this before. I don't know how that happened, by the way. I put my parachute up. I was about to reach the ledge. No. Oh well. So yeah. $654 meters away. Can I fast travel? Here, I'll fast travel over. This one's shorter. Yeah, this game just keeps handing you content. This game is easily if I really tried to do everything, and if I was really interested in doing everything, which I don't know if I am yet, this game would be like 50 hours long. No joke. It got rid of my... Wait, what? It got rid of my mission. That's weird. It got rid of my mission. What is... I don't know why it got rid of my mission. I just tried to fast travel to get closer to it. There's a hostage rescue. Let's do the hostage rescue. Let's mix it up. I don't want to do story content for those of you guys who haven't actually played the game yet, which I know is very few of you. But, you know, story content is something that should be enjoyed on your own. Unless of course you're doing playthroughs and stuff, then it's about your experience with the game. So, but yeah, see, this is just fantastic. I like this weapon too. This old assault rifle here. It's a a single shot, you know, semi-automatic, but it's amazing accuracy. And I've always liked the single shot weapons. Even playing in some multiplayer games, I always... Who remembers the original FAL for Uncharted 3? The FAL weapon that would just murder everyone in a single... It was like the most overpowered weapon in multiplayer. It was fantastic, and then they patched the hell out of it. People got so pissed. Everyone would scream at you when you used it. Save at least 2 hostages. Where are the hostages? I see the truck. This building over here. Okay. That was sloppy. Alright. Oh, they're right above, right below me. Oh, they're in a cave. Oh, I didn't even see that. I've always loved the stealth in Far Cry. They did a good job adding it in Far Cry 3. It was like addicting, it worked out well. You can go. You can run now. Watch this. Oh, double head. Oh, what? Well, I saved them all still, but I thought that was a double headshot. Untie you can go, or I guess, yeah. All right. I could have snuck underwater here. Yeah, I could have snuck underwater like this. That would have been cool. Alright, so that was nice. Skills, more skills. I don't have any good skills. I just got one skill point. Oh, can't use that. Alright, yeah, let's do racing. I'm going to give you guys a good variety of content for this. I said this on... here, we'll climb up here. Actually, here, we'll fast travel. We can do fast travel. I said this on Twitter. When I put up gameplay like this, you know, it's... I only have a few people who watch them, like, consistently. And, you know, I like doing gameplay like this. What I don't want to do is I don't want to become the vlog guy. And it's important to me that I don't become the vlog guy, the person that you only go to watch, you know, vlogs for. Because that's not fun to me, you know. I don't want to be the guy who just, I just talk about stuff, you know. I want to put up... You're such an idiot. That's not fair. Here we go. Wow. Then you have stuff like that happens, and you're just like, why? So yeah, I mean, I like doing gameplay like this. I want to do gameplay like this in the future. So yeah, just look out for that. Bitch. Do a four-wheel up here. Oh! Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. Such an idiot. That cost me a great deal amount of time. I'm restarting that. That cost me a good deal of time. It's the problem when you play cinematically. When you try to play cinematically, it kind of ruins it. Kind of, you know, you have a slower reaction time, and you kind of miss paying attention. Also, you guys don't notice, but my controller on PS4 was actually breaking. The left analog stick was becoming unresponsive. So I'd be like moving forward in Call of Duty, and he'd be like, you know, stopping at times and like struggling to move forward. And I thought it was lag at first, right? So I tried to go into my router, and I was trying to like get some I was just trying to, port forward some things to get the NAT type to be open. I don't understand that. Like, it's hardwired in, and my NAT type used to say open, and now it says moderate. It used to say open. Look at this. Oh! Oh, that was brutal. I'm gonna get gold, yes. I get gold. That was fun. I like the race challenges. Dun-dun.